Hello everyone. Thank you for joining me today. Welcome. My name is Jennifer from Sun Dragon Cards, and we're going to do a craft with me on this Amazon cover journal. I don't know what to name her yet, if anything at all, but she definitely is beautiful, isn't she? Thank you for all you new subscribers. Thank you so much, Becky. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you so much. I think if I'm missing you, I might not have seen your name, or you have set your settings on private, so I can't see who you are, but I really appreciate you subscribing and joining my channel. And thank you so much for all of you who have been with me from the beginning. So yeah, when we reach 200, I'm going to do a giveaway, and I haven't figured out what that is yet, except perhaps maybe I'm thinking about giving away a snippet roll with one of these things, with including this spool. So reaching 200. At 200, definitely want to do a special giveaway. And yeah, share, like, subscribe, and let me know if my content is of interest to you. So this journal is practically done. Now I just want to fill it by making some ephemera, making tags, making little scrap pieces, and just putting them randomly in the journal. I've got these to fill. I was thinking maybe putting old letters in there, something like that. In the meantime, let's go ahead and start. I think what I want to do, so I have these papers, a lot of which also will be in my description in this video. We've got Paper Farms, Jerry from Paper Farms. I'm using her Pastel Gold kit, Shabby Teal, and Shabby Textures kit. And then we've got Paul from Puffington Stationery, and this is like his Portrait 48 ephemera, Daguerreau style portraits, and they're absolutely beautiful. This is just some of them, they're not all of them. And then I've got Rachel from Roxy Creations, her Antique Letters kit. I think they're letters 2, 4, and 5 letter kits. So let's get started. I printed these letter kits on cardstock. This cardstock I found at a estate sale, and as you can see, it's got some substance. I'm not sure of the weight, but I figured it's sturdy enough to make tags, to start out as a base for a tag. And I can start collaging that. But first, I would love to try. I wanted to show these handmade papers that I got in a basket. It was a basket of handmade papers. These are taken from rolls of paper. Oops, I am so sorry. So sorry. And I want to make these little scrap paper. I don't know. Leslie from 507 Will House, she calls them Scrappy Doos. So I am going to take that from Leslie. Leslie, I hope you don't mind, because truly I don't know what to call them. And a Scrappy Doo is just stuck. So it's a fantastic word for them. I thought that if I make little Scrappy Doos out of these handmade papers, it would be a nice addition. So I just need to make sure I've got them aligned a certain way. Don't want it to be like haphazard. A little shabby, but not too shabby. My favorite saying, not too shabby. One of my favorite sayings anyway. So how is everyone doing? Hopefully everybody's doing great. I don't know what kind of paper this is. It's got like a reed in the middle. I want to say it's almost like bamboo, but it's very, very interesting. And I'm sure who the original owner of these papers probably spent a pretty penny on these papers. And I didn't see, it was strange because I didn't see this, the person, it didn't seem like they were a crafter. They didn't have a craft room anywhere. This paper was given to me by a friend who, she gave me a bunch of handmade papers. And this, I found out later, is actually a pattern to like a knitting machine. Isn't that fun? So I thought it was like some kind of like a big IBM computer type of a thing, but it's actually from a knitting machine that has certain patterns on there. This is some mulberry paper that I got someplace. I'm not exactly sure where I got the mulberry paper. It could have been, might have been eBay. No, actually it was Amazon. I got this mulberry paper on Amazon. And if anybody's interested in, just let me know. Just make a comment. Let me know if you're interested in where things have been purchased. I will try to track down in my like history of purchases and then like give you a link or something of where that item is. Because I just can't remember. Some of these were like given to me or I've bought in estate sales, but I think that mulberry paper is the only one really that I actually purchased on Amazon. So I'm just randomly tearing papers, no size, other than making sure it is a rectangular size. Rectangle sizes seem to be a little bit easier to work with. This is from that basket as well from the estate sale. These papers are just beautiful and they feel wonderful. This is almost like a tissue, not quite as thick or thin as tissue. It's a little bit thicker. And look at this. Isn't this beautiful? Look at those layers there. But yeah, so hopefully everyone's having a great Memorial weekend. I'm sorry, Labor Day. It's Labor Day weekend. I get the two mixed up sometimes. It's a Monday weekend. It's a Monday weekend. And I always tend to get Labor Day and Memorial Day mixed up. Here's another type. Is this the same? Kind of looks like it's the same, huh? Maybe, no, maybe not. This is has a little bit more holes in it. I might have to cut this one, use the scissors. I thought maybe if I made some ephemera pieces for this journal, I won't have to make anything like permanently decorated, so that the recipient can can do their own creative work in it. And look at this. Isn't this just yummy? This came in it's a roll as well, a big roll of. So this might be nice for substitute of, you know, how the cardboard I did a topper, journal topper with a cardboard. So this is what this reminds me of, is like corrugation cardboard. And then here's a brown color. I wonder if I can tear it. Might look better torn. Yep. Got it. Okay. So that's it for those. And I don't know if I can put them all in one. In fact, I think it'd be more interesting to mix it up, like put some vintage papers in between some of them and just kind of randomly make different ones. Here's some vintage, this is some vintage paper here. Just want to make sure I'm staying in camera. Ooh, this, I don't know what language this is, but de la tuberculose sounds like tuberculosis. So, who wants that? Nobody wants that. Poils et duvet. I don't. So this must be French, I'm thinking, from 1922. While I'm looking here, I've got some things. Oh, this is really old. This is from a book. This might be some of Rachel's, could be from Rachel. That could be from Rachel from Roxy Creations. I bought a, one of her book, bundles, antique book bundles, and that this feels like rag paper, maybe, perhaps. Sometimes it's hard for me to tell the difference between rag paper and such. This is from a vintage book that I found in an estate sale. Okay, I think that should do it for that right now. Yeah. I could find something else. I'm sure I've got so many other things, but right now I think that'll be a good start, and then I can maybe top some of these. This is really thick. Yeah, that's real thick. Okay. So let's go here. I think if I make 2 of these, that should be good. 2 of these, and then make maybe 3 tags. I think that should be good. So how are we gonna start? I think we'll do this. A lot of times too, I just put the papers together and by how it looks. You know, a lot of times I'll layer it like that, and I think that creates a little bit more interest. See how that is layered. There's things peeking out of it. And then this one might be hard to use, I think. We'll have to see. I know this on top looks real pretty, so maybe I like this wording here. Then in 1803, Perkins, who had become a Quaker, left England with a profit of some $50,000 from the tractor business. Wow, that's a lot. That's like, so back in 1803, $50,000. That's, might as well be, that could be like several million back then. I mean, worth back then. 50,000 back in 1903. I don't know. Could be. Maybe. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to do 10. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe 3 more pieces. Maybe. And then I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to just staple it or maybe put something on top over it. Maybe, ooh, a piece of lace. Okay, let's go 8 and then a piece of lace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 more piece. That's pretty. Okay. And then lace, lace, lace. Where are you? We've got tons of lace here, all coordinated for this journal. So I love this lace right here. I love it because I love the polka dots. Who doesn't love polka dots? I wonder if I can just do that. Oh yeah, okay. Whoops. All right. Let me... Hey, I wanted to shout out to Brandy. Brandy, thank you so much for commenting. Your comments are kind and informative, and I just love them. Thank you so much for your engagement. I really, truly appreciate that. Okay, that might be a little long. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. I don't know how many times I've done that. I gotta think about my setup. It's just, it's so cumbersome. So, which way is the front? That's the front side. No, that's fine. Okay, staple it. What do you guys think? I think that's a lot of fun. Maybe if I did 2 instead of 1, then this strip wouldn't be so thin. Nah. It's okay. I would love this if I got it. Okay, so there's one. Okay, let's start on another. I think I'll do the other one with this lace too. So let's put all of this other lace away so not to confuse or not to make too many choices to where I become indecisive. Although this one is real pretty to put, and it matches really well. So I think that's what I'll do. It's a little bit off, but it blends. It'll blend, that'll be fine. Since we're here, maybe we can just tuck this in like this. We'll find a spot for it. Okay. So yeah, I can put this, that'll be pretty as a topper for this. Okay, let's see. Maybe this up front, like that. Like that. 5. Put some of that green in there. 6. Put an old book page. Kind of seven. have any one of these. Maybe I'll just stick these randomly. Maybe I'll put a piece of lace on those and clip it and stick it somewhere. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's do that. So most people would, the ideal of these scrap-to-dos is to use your scraps. Well, I really wanted to use up my these specialty papers because I haven't had an opportunity since I just got them. I've had them for about 2 weeks now. Is that sticking? Okay. Looks all right. I don't know, I'm not a fan of the staple just randomly showing. I'll figure it out. Okay, so there's 2 of these. I would be so happy to get these kind of papers in my junk journal. Okay, so there's 2. Maybe what I can do is that too. That's not skinny enough. That's gonna. Here's a blank page. And then, how's that look like that? Either this one, that one looks better. It's the blue. Okay, that with what kind of a clip? I haven't chosen my findings or my embellishments yet. I don't know where to put it. Kind of conflicts with the, whoa, what was that? Something fell. Don't know what. I guess I'll find out. I'll find out sooner or later. Okay, maybe I'll do that and then put something hanging from there. Yeah, that's what I'll do. And then I'll put a tag or something in here. I'll probably end up changing it. So there's that. Now let's go on to the tags. Where are we at as far as time? Well, actually, we are almost at that time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end it here, and we'll resume again tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but another day. And I really wanted to get some tags going. Aren't these letters beautiful? These are Rachel's antique letters. I think this is from kit number 2, her antique letter kit number 2. but I really want to work on these, start getting going on these. And I printed this on like just regular copy paper, and because I want to back these pictures with the wording and then fold it over so that that's the rough side will show the verbiage, and then make a tag, put it onto a tag with, you know, these papers here, which I printed onto, this is old onion skin typing paper, and it will, once it's glued, it will kind of see through, you'll be able to see through the wording, which is going to be a lot of fun. That'll be a lot of fun for another day. And I'll be able to do this, maybe incorporate some of these papers in there, and we will see how it all goes for another day. Everyone, thank you so much for being here and taking time out to be with me and keep me company. I really appreciate all your subscriptions or being a subscriber, and your I guess your engagement too. Thank you once again. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, and I will see you again the next time. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.